They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them, lest we forget.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and another heavy metal diecast video, of course, with one from Corgi here in 1/72nd scale. And of course, today, as I release this video, today is Anzac Day for us here in Australia, so that is a special day, and I thought, why not do an Australian aircraft, of course. So today we have ourselves a Sikorsky SH-60 Seahawk, well, the S-70B-2 Seahawk for the Royal Australian Navy. The Australian Navy ordered 16 of these Seahawks, with the final one being delivered to the Navy in 1992, of course, and this one is from number 816 Squadron, while aboard the HMAS Anzac in 2005. And that is an Australian Navy Anzac class frigate, of course. And as of February 2024 this year, the Australian government has announced her decommissioning. Now, 816 Squadron's lineage did start way back in 1939 as part of the British Royal Navy Fleet Air Arm. And in 1948, it would be reformed as a Royal Australian Naval Squadron flying Fairy Fireflies. It was disbanded, though, in 1982 after the decommissioning of Australia's aircraft carrier, the HMAS Melbourne. 816 Squadron would reform once again as a helicopter squadron, first flying Westland Wessex. In 1992, they would change to these S-70B-2 Seahawks and flew these until 2012, when they have replaced these aircraft now by the newer MH-60R Seahawks. Now, let us open this box up and check out this awesome looking Corgi helicopter and see how good this Seahawk does look. Alrighty, here we have this Seahawk out of the box. It does come with a limited edition certificate, of course. 1,980 of these available worldwide. So if you do like what you see, of course, you will be under 2,000 people in the world to own one of these, so that is quite an unusual number, 1,980. But anyway, we'll turf that out of the way and get this lid open and see what we can see. So as you can see, there is the usual stand there. There are the rotor blades there. They are quite an unusual colour. They do seem to be the same colour as the actual helicopter itself, so that is interesting. We will take this out and let's, Corgi box, let's see if we get any grief removing. Oh, wow. This was a great release. This came out really nice. And we'll move this box out of the way and check out this awesome looking Seahawk straight from the box and see how she does fare. And especially on a day like today that we are celebrating Anzac Day, where we do honour our servicemen for their duty that they have performed for us and the country and the safety of its people. And boy, this does look fantastic. This is a great rendition. I don't think the door opens or anything like that. It does not look to open. I can't really see anything that will show it opening. It's got some reasonable sort of engine detail there. That does look nice. It's got some nice tail detail. It is pretty cool. Even the rear rotor is the grey of the body as well, that it seems to be painted in. It does have a pilot figure in there and I think a co-pilot in there, so two servicemen doing their duty. That does look very nice. We'll have a little look underneath. Wow, that's a big Corgi sort of stamp there, but it says Black Hawk. That's not quite true, but anyway. It does have some reasonable sort of detail underneath here, and of course that's your stand hole where you'll stick your stand in. We will swing around here. We'll try not to get dirty in these videos. It's got some awesome detail here. Yeah, that looks cool. Looks to be some winch details there. And this is an older model, I think. I bought this a while ago on eBay. I can't remember how much I paid. Does this spin? It does. But yeah, these are pretty cool. So I think if you want to try and grab yourself one of these, it'll be the job of the interwebs and hunting on the second-hand market as per usual. But this does look pretty cool. But it is not a helicopter, is it? So what we'll do is we'll we'll chuck some rotor blades on this, and of course I come right back and check this out as a proper helicopter with some rotor blades. We'll be back in 1 second. Right, let us check out this Seahawk, of course, and try not to drop it. Oh, nearly. That does look pretty cool. So it does look more like a helicopter, of course, and it does look very nice, all set up. And of course, it does spin nicely and very smoothly, very evenly as well. There's no wobbles in it. It's very even. All the blades went on nice and even as well. There is no problem with that, and that is absolutely awesome. And very, as I said, very unusual. It's all one color. This whole there's a lot of grey on this, and it is a very nice looking build. And of course, something that does mean a little bit more to me than I suppose you other viewers from all around the world, because this is an Australian one, and me being Australian, of course, and especially on this special day for us today. All right, guys, well, I'll wind this video up, but before doing that, I will put it on the stand for you so you can check it on the stand. So that tail wheel does sit on that stand there, which is a little bit strange, but it does not affect the display. So if you want to put your Seahawk on your stand and display it like that, you can. And that is your Seahawk, of course, on this stand, ready to display on your shelf. If you like to display it like that, of course. I will wind this video up and not waffle on too much longer. So once again, this is by Corgi. It is 1/72nd scale diecast, of course. It is from the Royal Australian Navy during its time on the HMAS Anzac. I think it was around circa 2005. It is the S-70B-2 Seahawk from number 816 Squadron, and I reckon it is a nice looking Seahawk, not Black Hawk, and I reckon it is a pretty cool looking unit, and especially for me. I like it because I'm Australian. I'm a little bit biased, I can admit that. Alright guys, I'll do the usual. I'll take some awesome photos of this. Well, I'll try to take some awesome photos of this, and you can check them out at the conclusion of the video. Once again, thank you so much for spending your time. If you have made it this far, thank you very much for watching the whole video. I appreciate it. And don't forget, if you do like it, give us one of those if you can find that button, of course. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you've yet to do so. And that way you'll be kept up to date with any future videos we may put out. All right, guys, I'll stop babbling and say goodbye. You all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.